Hello and welcome back. It's Ruth Hamilton with another video for Tonic Studios. Today I've got Designer's Choice number 13, the Luxurious Lace die set, and there are 19 different dies in the set. They're really beautiful. You can see lots of them here. I'll just hold it up to the camera for you. Lots of them are quite large, so they'll fit just across a 6x6 card, but they're very deep, so they're really nice. Some of them here, as you can see, don't have an outer cutting edge on them, so I'll show you what those do. I think I have used maybe this one. Yeah, see this one? It cuts the detail into the card like lots of these ones, but doesn't cut the outer edge. So if you place it on your card, that's the result you're going to get. Sorry, without this edge at the bottom here, that was done by this little number here. So I've used that on the card, and there's the card. I've put this one on here, and then you get this edge for here, and you've also got the other side of the edge, so whichever way around you like to use that. And that applies to lots of these smaller ones here. There's lovely little fancy edge shapes and lots of these other ones with just the detail in them. So I shall start making a card and show you how to use those, but there's lots of lovely ideas that you could have with them. Now actually, just before I go, I should show you my A5 storage folder. So it's an A5 ring binder die storage case with 6 large magnetic sheets and inserts. That's what I've got here. I'll put the links, I'll put my affiliate links down below to this as well. So this is especially for the Designer's Choice dies. It's the most beautiful duck egg blue colour with a lovely little enamel badge. And you get 6 of these magnetic sheets and storage folders. And then there's also this little sheet with the labels to put on it as well. So if you're interested in that for storing these and keeping them nice, have a look down below as well. And I'll be back in a moment or two and show you how we're going to use these. So I had a little look at these, and one thing that struck me right away was they reminded me of something I'd used quite a while ago, and I'm sure some of the rest of you did as well, the good old border punches. Some people struggle to use those and all the rest of it, and obviously punches aren't really in vogue that much at the moment. They take up a lot of space, and dies are just a very handy way of creating the same effect. So I thought I might like to go back and recreate something that I had made quite a while ago, and you can see that on one of the photos at the start, one of the cards that I had already sent over to Tonic for the launch. But right now I have been looking again, and I've spotted this lovely little pattern piece here, and it has a scallop and a little edge on it, which looks like this. And I thought that might be nice as the bottom of a little dress, a little hem, so one of those little dresses that the origami kind of thing, and it worked out really well on that one. I have then used this die here along with this one, which gives the little cut out flower effect, and I've used the two together and then put a little piece behind it, and I've made this little dress as well. I've also used a bit of the scallop from the reverse of this. This is the Merry and Bright the Merry and Bright 6x6 paper pack here. So it's double-sided, and I've used the stripe from the other side onto the sleeves here. And then I've really just, I can show you here, I have cut this, the background piece, I've cut it here to 14.5, but on this one I just left it to the size of the 6x6 that it was, and used the borders all around the outside and created this nice effect for the back of it, so it all ties in together. And then used the scallop again, as you can see here, on the little waistline of the dress. This one I've added some ribbon, and you can just get as fancy as you like with it. This one, oh, I can't believe it. I got this spotty paper, and then I made the dress, and then I looked at it, and it just reminded me so much of my mum, because she had a dress just like that, believe it or not. Anyhow, right, let's get on to making the dress. So I've got a little piece of paper here, and this is 14.5 centimeters square. I have already die cut it with this along the edge, and then now I'm just going to take this off here, and I'm sure I don't need to tell you, but anyhow, I am not the original creator of the origami dress shape. I've seen so many of them on Facebook and Instagram, and Pinterest actually is probably the best place to see them, but they're really, really cute. Have a little look, but this is my interpretation of it here. So this is double-sided. This is the side that I want for the front. So I'm going to lay that face down, and this is the edge here. So I am going to fold that in half this way. Now you really need to have some kind of folder with you to make sure you get all really crisp lines in that. So we're folding that in half, open that out, and then fold in half again into the center, like so. Making sure you do this each time, you make sure that those folds are nice and crisp. Down again, and there you are. Now you open it up like this, take these two outer folds, so you've got 1, 2, 3 folds in that. Now you take these ones, hold them like this, and then gently fold that over, and I hope I can see that and you can see that too, right into that center fold there. Now you want to score in behind there. If you score on top, you'll probably leave a line, so if you just, I'll hold it around where you can see, like so, and then that's the line there that you would score on. So we'll do the same with this one. Fold that out, bring this up, fold it into the center, hold it down, lift this up, and then that's the bit you want there. Now we have our piece like this, and you just flip it over so that it's got the scalloped edge up at the top and it's face down, and fold this until it comes not quite up to the top, but it's leaving a little gap there, probably about almost a centimetre at the edge bit, and fold that in half and score across there. Then fold that back on itself, so I'll turn it around so you can see there, folding it back and leaving about roughly a centimetre. It's just roughly, and that's going across there, and keep that straight, and then there we are. So that's how it should look at this stage, and then turn it over so that that's face down. Fold these parts in like so, and you want to just score that there slightly, and there. Now at this stage, this will be the front of the dress, so I'm just going to pop that back as a collar. You just make sure they're both sort of even, and you can score that. There you are. Then you can bring out the sleeves, so that's these pieces at the back here. Bring that out like that, and then just keeping that even from this side. There. And just give that a little crease. That's it so far. Well, it could be a little straight dress if you wanted, but anyhow, there's lots of different ways for doing the back. I actually just take this piece here and just gently curl that back, just slightly, just enough to give a little shape to it, but there you are, you can see that there. Now for this piece, turn the dress back frontways again, and hold the middle and just ease the side out like this. If you just gently ease it up, you'll be able to do this and fold that down. Don't worry about this side yet, we'll fix that when we get to the back. Hold it again here and just ease this side out until it's sort of even at each side there. And that's it. There we are. And then when you turn it over, you can see where this edge is and see where the point is there, and then you'll just fold that down and give that a good crease. So what you're aiming for is this point to go straight down to roughly just inside the edge of that there. You can see where it is there, and just score that down. Turn it over and there's your little dress. Isn't that nice? Now the piece that I cut off the top there, I'm just going to add around the waistband. So that will go on here, and I'm going to glue that at the back. Then I have got somewhere here, yep, a little flower that I cut out with a little die from a previous kit. Over there, and then I'm going to glue that on to the centre, and I'm going to put a little gem in there. So, and that will be the little dress finished, and then I'm going to pop it onto the card. So I'll show you all of that, speed it up. So that's just another couple of ways of using that die set. You can see another more modern way of using it at the front of the video, where I have cut lots of borders out right through the card, and some of them just through the paper, and glued that onto the card. But there's really lots of different ways you can use that, and I think if you get that die set, you're going to love it. You're going to have so many different uses. It means there's so many different dies and different patterns that you could be using. Some of these are more scalloped and some are straight edged, and little ones to fit in between too. So if you're already a subscriber, I hope you get that soon and really enjoy it. So another thing is, if you are not already a subscriber to my channel, I'd really appreciate it if you would like to subscribe too, and even hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when I have new videos coming up. I've got a couple more in the pipeline, and I'm actually editing a couple more today, so hopefully I'll be back again very soon with more. In the meantime, keep safe and well, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!